everybody. It's great to be here and see such a full room. Can everyone back hear me? Yeah, awesome. All right, great. So before I get into all this stuff, I'm actually going to talk about one very important thing that's just kind of happening right now, and that's if you have a physical location for your business, you need to get and acquire your Google Places account for your physical location. You need to acquire your Facebook Places account for your physical location, and you need to own your Foursquare account. So these are all location-based services that are now launching, and Google Places actually appears higher on Google ranking than anything else. You guys know when you Google something and it has a little map to the right and has all those little points? Well, if you register your business and you own your Google Places location, you can even have Google put a deal on it. So Google allows you, if you own that location, to put a deal up there. And so you can have a deal, so someone searches, up comes your business and says 50% off socks or whatever, or kept sock emporium. Maybe that's what's going on. But that's the first piece of advice I can give you is Google Places, Facebook Places, and Foursquare is to own your physical location for your business. Because if you don't, someone already does, and it's Yellow Pages. They've actually given Google all the info, so it's all up there on Google Places. So that's the big thing. I'm not going to talk about it again. But in breaking tradition and breaking sort of what Gary was talking about, I'm going to invite questions right now. So if anyone has a burning question about their use of social networking or social media, I want you to ask it right now. Perfect. Let's get started. So today I've combined a few of the presentations I've created in the past, and I talked about some best practices at the beginning and a little sort of laying the groundwork, and then I'm going to go way up 20,000 feet in the air, and we're going to talk about how social media fits with your business strategy and how your strategic business goals can be implemented through social media with some examples and some high-level strategic frameworks. So this presentation is available. You can't quite see it. There it is right there. You can actually go on to the original presentation. It's missing a few slides. Let's have the gist again. That's j.mp/PCITS June 15. That's the original time I presented this, the basis of this presentation. How many people use j.mp or Bitly? Tweeting it out. So a few people, maybe 10, 20 of us. So j.mp or Bitly, or Owly for that matter, they're URL shortening services, or web address shortening services. They're going to take a really long web address, or any link, it's going to shorten it down for you. The real reason you want to use this is not just going to create shorter information, it's actually going to track how many people click it, when they click it, what country they clicked it from, and what tool they were using when they clicked it. So how many people who are actually shortening links are actually looking at the metrics that are resulting from those links? So a few of us, about 75% of the people are shortening. Okay? So this shortening feature, it not only can be used in Twitter, it can be used in emails. So if you want to verify that a client has actually checked the link that you sent them, you can do that, right? So you can hyperlink with a shortened link behind the word in your email.
Question.
So the idea behind this is you can also put this on your business card, for example. So if you want to track how many people go from your business card to your website address, you can use a shortened link for that, right? So the idea behind these short links is not just it's going to shorten it, you can use it on Twitter or Facebook. You can use it anywhere to verify that you're actually taking the action that you want to take. So that's the biggest tip I'm going to give you today after the Google Places, the location-based thing, is shorten your links and actually shorten everything. You can shorten links and have like a link on your website somewhere, and when someone clicks it, you know, because you use a shortened link behind that hyperlinked word. Am I talking way out of the way here with HTML hyperlinks? Feeling a little comfortable? All right. So the biggest thing is really to go to j.mp and start shortening your links and start using that in many different places to track how effective what you do is. If you're not tracking effectiveness, then you're not knowing if it's actually working. The other thing you can do is actually do competitive intelligence. So if you see any of your competitors using Bitly or j.mp, you can actually add a plus to the end of that link, put it into your web address, the browser bar there, press enter. It's actually going to show all the metrics behind it. If you're wondering if one of your competitors or someone who's pumping out a lot of links is actually getting anyone to click them, all you need to do is add plus to the end of that link that they sent out. It's actually going to show you. You'll be very surprised to see that most of those people who are pumping out tons of info, no one's clicking anything they actually push out because they're not conversing and engaging. And that's the real thing about social media is it's not about broadcasting your message and getting, hopefully people are going to click it and find it. It's actually about engaging with people on a human level so that they develop trust and affinity for you, for your business and for your brand, and pursue links. So that's my little sidebar stuff. I just really wanted to think about the places, the location-based stuff, Google Places, Facebook Places, Foursquare, and shortening links everywhere you go, and everything you do, so you really track how effective what you do is. So this is old marketing, right? We use a sledgehammer. It costs a lot of money. You know, all those dollar signs. You have people, telemarketers, with spammers and direct mail, newspapers, radio, television, and we just bash people over the head with our message, and hopefully they come to the United Furniture Warehouse and buy something from us. That was one of the ads that I remember from my childhood extensively, right? So this is what's happened, right? Is that we've seen a shift in how consumers and businesses are actually working. And what's happened is that the locus of control of the buying process has shifted from the business side more to the consumer side. And you'll see that in a lot of the businesses that are happening today. The business of the future, as Mark Zuckerberg said yesterday in his Web 2.0 address, the CEO of Facebook, in the next 5 years, any business that wants to be successful will become more human-focused, more people-focused, and more designed around people. So this is new marketing, right? It costs a lot less money, but it takes a little more time, right? So these are some of the services we use. How many people know what that little orange symbol is? Anybody? How many people in here know that orange symbol is? So this is RSS. Okay, it's called really simple syndication. And it's one of those technologies that's kind of gone on the download, basically, for a long time. And it's a really great way for you to get all your information. So if you're interested in keeping up to date with CNN or Mashable or the blogs that you check out, definitely go to Google Reader and get yourself a reader and start getting information sent to you as opposed to you having to go around all the time. So these are 5 things from Entrepreneur Magazine. 5 things everyone needs to know about social media. The first one is it's called social media, not social selling. So that's a big message for a lot of people. A lot of us think people just go out there and sell. If you're Dell and you have millions of dollars and you have tons of marketing budget, yeah, you can have a Twitter account where you tell people about deals. And yeah, you'll make millions of dollars because you have all those other marketing things pushing towards it, tell them about it. But if you're not Dell, if your gym's computer shop in Abbotsford, you're going to have a totally different outlook on this. You're not going to be able to spend hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. This is one of the biggest problems I'm finding today in social networking and social media is you're going to go to lots of events as small business people and you're going to listen to the head of Dell or the guy at Pepsi or Tropicana or Nature Valley or Whistler Blackbelt. They're going to tell you, we've had great success with social media, but they're not going to tell you that they spent 6 or 7 figures, that they had 25 people working full-time for 6 months on that. You as small business people, you don't have those opportunities. So it's a totally different paradigm for you. It's not campaign-based. It's not we're going to spend 6 to 8 weeks to 10 weeks and have success. It's every year we're going to change our business a little more. We're going to be more customer-focused. We're going to give customers more opportunity to give us feedback. How many people use Google Docs? Anybody use Google Docs in here? People? How many people use Google Forms? Anybody, a few people use Google Forms? A couple? So how many people like to survey their customer base? Everybody, I hope. Right? You want to know more about what your customers want? You want to know more what they want? Google Forms is a free way for you to do that. Totally free. You can set it up. You get 7 forms of questions, your multiple choice, your check boxes, everything. One of my strongest recommendations is to continually be creating these feedback loops. Continually be surveying your customers. If you're asking them more than 3 questions, give them some reason to fill out that survey. Otherwise, you can ask them 3 questions every 2 months. How would you like us to communicate with you? Email, phone, Twitter, Facebook, blog. Continually be asking them those questions. Because you might be surprised. You might be surprised that people actually prefer email to Twitter and Facebook. But that's up to your customer base, right? If you don't know what they want, then your first steps into social media could be the wrong steps, right? And that's an important part, right? As much as you want to pursue new customers, your old customers know what your customer base really wants. So I really recommend that you use something like Google Forms and work to create those feedback loops. You're constantly asking your customers the kind of questions that improve your business practice and help you improve the kind of money you get from it. So don't forget everything you already know about marketing. It's pretty key to social media. It is still marketing communications. You still want to communicate the value of your brand, but it's a much more human version of marketing. I like to call it communications. Let's just get marketing out. It's communications. You want to communicate with people honestly, authentically. Because if you don't, they're actually going to find out, and it's going to show. You've got to choose the right niche, right? So maybe, like I said before, maybe Facebook isn't right for you. Maybe you need to be working with, Asian college graduates.com. Maybe that's your demographic. Maybe it's not Facebook. Maybe you're in a smaller niche. Find that niche and work that niche. You have to engage people. That's the biggest thing. You have to talk back and forth with them. You can't be just a broadcast chat. We're going to turn off. We're not going to want your message anymore. The same goes for traditional marketing now. It's going to change traditional marketing too. Traditional marketing, you want to engage as well. You want to be driving people to engagement points. They can tell you more about what's going on. And encouraging them to do that more of the time. So So you have to have goals, and that's really what this presentation is about. And so